Hello, this is a tutorial for Disco Descent on Impossible because I've seen some people having some trouble reading the charts, so hopefully this will help. I've done a basically segmented FC, just little bits of the song. I will put chapters on the video to let you skip through it as you want. It also includes the numbers that I use to practice, so you can get to the same sections that I was at. So I'm going to just play this video and maybe go over some sections a few times, just really show you how it should be done. I've got that overlay in the top left just to help you out with that, reading the inputs. So these skeletons, just like the two that came before, you just want to hit right and left. Obviously, you need to be able to see which one's coming first. That's kind of something you'll get used to with the tight timings. So the one on the right goes first. And because these are even, you're always going to end on the back skeleton. So just right, left, right, left, right, left. That may be obvious, but sometimes it helps me to think, where am I finishing on this kind of stuff? By here, because that slime is right behind the skeleton, it slots into the shield hit. So you want to do shield hit, slime, skeleton, rather than skeleton twice and then slime. And then this is just more alternating on the skeletons. By here, because this skeleton is on the half beat, you're going to hit the shield on the half beat, and then the skeleton's going to be hit on the whole beat along with the wyvern. Or the worm, even. So you want to hit the skeleton, then both of them at the same time. And then you do the same with that second one. But here, it's quite easy. Just middle, left, middle, middle, right, middle, middle, left, middle. It's a nice little zigzag pattern. It's not too bad. So that's that section. There's a little bit of overlap between them because the practice mode isn't exact. Now this is just a lot of skeletons. But here you might want to slow it down a little bit. In fact, I'll play it in full so you can play the video slowed down if you want to. I'll let you just do that. Because this is a lot to read. I understand that it's very busy. If you're not used to Impossible, that's going to be hard to read, for sure. So I'll just go back and just a little explanation. So you're going to want to hit the right slime towards the left. Then that middle slime moves just before the skeletons. So right to left, middle, both skeletons at the same time. Then middle, right. And then here, it's a bit of a funny pattern. You've got these two skeletons at the same time, but that's a shielded one, which lines up with this half beat then. So you're going to do both of these, then left, right, then right, up. It's a funky one. This is overlapping with the next bit, so I'll just let it play through. Once again, I'm going to let it play the whole section, so you can play at your speed. Right, so this part I actually use two hands on because of the slimes in the middle. I don't know exactly how they line up with the skeletons, so it confuses me a bit. So what you want to do is just simply alternating left and right with one hand and hit the slime in the middle with your other one on the up arrow. You can see it on my overlay when it played. And then here, do it again. Just left, right, 3 times. Well, 6 times on each one. And hit the slimes in the middle. So here, have a look at that now that I've explained it. Of course, I do lose my combo, but that's just, I'm not getting it quite right. It takes some practice for sure. Again, a little bit of overlap there. Here's just some weird pattern. There's a break in the middle. So you're going to do left, right, then a slight pause, left, right, left.
I'm on fire.
Oh, sorry. On this one, I'm going to play it through again, so you can play it in full.
I'm on fire.
You got that zigzag again from earlier. These Blade Masters aren't too bad, as long as you're paying attention to them. You'll get used to the Blade Masters with time. Those had the half-beat pattern again, so you had to hit the skeleton and the slime at the same time. Let's just go back so I can explain again then. So yeah, actually, I think this skeleton is slightly ahead of this. This is in the latter half of the beat, so you're going to do hit, hit, then hit that one.
I'm on fire.
It's quite close, so it doesn't really matter. You're going to hit it either way. And yeah, that bat is pretty fine. You just want to hit it and then do a little zigzag towards it. There's a lot of going across the arrow keys. So as long as you're keeping an eye on those. By here, yeah, this is the bit I meant. So you got half beat, whole beat. So you're going to do right, up, left, right. And then again on the other one, but in reverse.
Right on.
Then there you go, that's that section.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
I'll play this one in full for you. This is just going left, going towards the left and then going towards the right. It's quite easy. Those skeletons I will have to slow down for you because it looks really confusing with that shielded skeleton in the middle, but it's actually very simple. And then the rest of this section is just slow stuff, so you should be able to manage that, I imagine. Okay, go back to the start of this. So yeah, just careful not to get tricked by that bat, because you're going to go left, left, right. So the bat actually switches up the pattern on you a bit.
All right.
And then here, right. Good graphics.
All right.
There. So, of course, you just alternate these two skeletons, and then this bit. You actually go left, up, left. It's just a simple sweep to each side. That skeleton is perfectly in between all three skeletons, so... yeah, you just look at my inputs when I do that. This is obviously just a little bit of a trick, just alternating these and then do. It feels like you should hit that other skeleton, but you don't. And again, by here. Yeah. It feels like you should be hitting that skeleton in the middle of the shielded skeleton, but you actually do it after. It breaks the pattern up a bit. I'll play this in full for you so you can slow it down.
In the zone.
That skeleton, I'm not sure if it works as intended, so I'll just say that. I'll still show you how it should be done, at least. I let go of these worms quite a lot because I have trouble releasing one finger while holding the other. It kind of messes with my head a bit. If you're not worried about score, then just drop the worms immediately. It doesn't break your combo or anything. Right. I keep forgetting I have to rewind it. It's not practice mode. It's not going to do it itself. Okay, back here will do. So yeah, this skeleton slots in here, so you're just going to hit it and then go left to right. And then left to right again. This bit, you just just do a little bit of practice on this. There's not much to it. It's just hit the skeleton, hit the bat, finish the skeleton.
In the zone.
It's just a weird bit of doing one rhythm with one hand or one finger, doing another rhythm with the other finger. Kind of confusing. Then here you hit that skeleton, hit the left skeleton twice, and then go to the right. Here, this shielded skeleton fits both of these skeletons in, so you're going to go left to right, then hit left again. And then yeah, this part, there's not much to it, it's just a little bit of a confusing section with the worms mixed in. Here you just hit all 3 arrows, it's quite simple. Okay, on to the next section.
One, bring it on.
This part is obviously very simple. I just felt like I should include it just in case, though. And then you got these shielded skeletons. It's just a lot of alternating arrows, so left and up here, then right and up there. Then breaking the pattern again with that last shield. Yeah, I went a bit too far back.
Right on.
So yeah, it's quite simple, just alternating left with these ones, but because it's uneven amounts of shields, you end on the left one instead of the back one. Because you're going to go left, up, left. Whereas on this section, the second couple of skeletons, you finish on the back one because they're even. And then you get that weird pattern where you've got all of these double hits going on. Like you go left, right, left, up, left very quickly, right, up, right up very quickly, and then right, left quickly, hit that skeleton, and then you have to wait to hit the second hit on it. So it just tries to mess with you a little bit. And again by here.
Let's rock.
That last skeleton, the last shielded skeleton is just a little bit of a wind up. But you do this a few times in practice mode, you'll get the hang of it.
All right.
Keep an eye out for that second worm there. I used to keep missing it because I'm concentrating on the other enemies. Obviously, those skeletons, while they're on fire as well, can be very messy. It's hard to see what's going on, really. So that's probably a part where people are going to struggle. But it is quite simple. You're just going from the right. You just keep doing little alternating hits. So right, left, up, right, up, left, up. That kind of thing. It's a lot of zigzagging. And those shielded skeletons at the end, they're basically normal skeletons, just treated as 2 normal hits.
In the zone.
And then again, there you got that 2-handed pattern. So yeah, I hope that helps you. I plan on doing this for all of the demo charts. Probably won't do it for all of the charts at launch, because there's like 30 plus songs in the game. But hopefully this helps you get a handle on impossible mode. Then you can get used to it and start reading the charts a little bit easier on your own. So yeah, thanks for watching. And I will see you in the next video.